Let us see the next question. Mr. X is likely to receive rupees 1000 annually. Annually means every year from end of year 1 to end of year 3. Means first year, second year and third year. Calculate summation of the present value of the cash inflow. Discounting rate is 25%. So you are required to apply the discounting rate of 25% and you are required to compute the summation of the present value of the cash inflow. Try to do answer on your own. So let us see how to calculate the answer. The question says that say first year, second year, third year, you are going to receive an amount of 1000, 1000 and 1000. Discounting at the rate of 25%. We already have studied that how to find the discounting factor directly. First year factor is 0.80. Without doing anything else, you press is equal to once again, you'll get the second year factor. 64 paise. Third year factor is 0.512. Present value. For the first year it is 800. For the second year it is 640. And for the third year it is 512. That is the way the cash flows will be discounted in present value term. 800 plus 640 plus 512, that comes to 1952. This is the way the present value of the future cash flow can be found. Please take down answer. Now friends, the same answer can be calculated with an alternative method. Why? Because both conditions are fulfilled to apply the annuity formula. The first condition is that the amount should be same, which is satisfied. And second, it should be with the same time interval and it is also satisfied. Why? Because we have been provided with the annual. So a smart student like you can do working like this. Amount into PVIFA at the rate of K cost of capital for n number of years. So amount into PVIFA. What is the rate of interest? 25%. PVIFA at 25% for 3 years. PVIFA is indicating that say from end of year 1 to end of n number of years, if at all you are going to receive 1 rupee, then what is the present value? What is the discounted value of the same? It is calculated by using a very simple formula. 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus I raised to n whole divided by I. So we understand that over here the amount is 1000 into 1 minus 1 divided by 1.25 raised to 3 whole divided by 0.25. Okay, I am solving the equation side by side. So first of all, we are required to solve this issue, that is at this side. In that we understand 1 divided by 1.25, 1, 2, 3. So it is 0.512. So it is amount into 1 minus 0.5120 divided by 0.25. So 1 minus 0.512 is 0.488 divided by 0.25. That is 1.952. So it is 1000 into 1.952. That comes to rupees 1952. This is the way we are required to make the calculation of answer. This is a detailed method by which, say, you can do the formula and you can do answer of the present value of annuity. What does this PVIFA indicate? That is important. From end of year 1 to end of year 3, every year you are going to receive 1 rupee. Then what is present value of the same? That is what this indicates. Dear students, those who are having the calculator in which you have GT button, GT stands for grand total, then in that case you can do this answer in a shortcut method. I just explain that to you. It is 1 divided by 1.25. You press is equal to for 1, 2, 3 for 3 times. Then you press GT. You'll get the annuity factor directly, 1.952. I just repeat that for you, friends. 1 divided by 1.25. Just you have to press is equal to for 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So the first year factor is added to the grand total. Second year factor is added to the grand total. Third year factor is added to the grand total. Then you just have to press GT. That is the way you can find the PVIFA. And if at all, by chance you don't have the GT button in your calculator, then in that case, what you can do, friends, you can use the buttons of the memory recall. 1 divided by 1.25. You press is equal to, you find the first year factor, you add that to memory plus. Second, third. Like that, say that every year factor that you compute, you add to memory plus. Then you press memory recall. You'll find that so the 3 years annuity factor is 1.952. This is also the way you can do it, or otherwise, so this formula is always there which you can apply for doing answer. So the present value of the future cash flow is 1952.